Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video of mine. I am yours truly, Spritey, and today we are in a 1v1? What? Yeah, it's been a while since I've done a 1v1, and this is the first 1v1 I've ever done in Halo Infinite. Now, I have yet to see any popular 1v1s on this game, and I don't exactly know what the game mode should be or how it works. There's no official stuff that's posted out there, at least not that I've noticed anyways. I mean, I'm sure I'm wrong, I'm sure it's out there somewhere, but I haven't noticed anything, so I'm just going off with a BR as a grenade, and of course the no motion radar detector, because in MLG or whatever the competition series are now these days, is just no motion radar. So we're keeping it classic. We're just trying to keep things simple in this 1v1. So, you know, typical way to start a 1v1 is you play matchmaking, and almost 90% of 1v1s come from there. And when you're just playing matchmaking, and then next thing you know, someone's being mean to you, and you're just like, why you do this? And the person gives you no good reason. And they're just like douchey to you, like throughout the messages and everything. So it's just one of those cases where it's like, okay, I see you. How about we 1v1? And he accepted, and then he ran away. He didn't say too much anything afterwards. So it's just one of those things. I didn't know what map to play on as well. All these maps are just random. They don't feel original to me, but I'm gonna try to make them feel original. This is the most basic map that I could find. It's not like Guardians, it's not like Blackout, it's not like any classic Halo 1v1 maps that I used to have. Sanctuary, I miss with a passion. So I'm hoping Sanctuary can return back onto Halo Infinite, whether it be someone made it in Forge the exact same way as it would be made in Halo 4 or Halo Reach. That would be awesome for 1v1s. A potential return of 1v1s for me would come back on that map. If that map was to be published, posted, whatever. And if I'm being honest, I'm just a little sad. I'm a little sad that Halo Infinite doesn't have any original maps. I was looking forward to something. I thought we would have at least one original map, but nothing came back, so it's a little sad. It's a little disappointing, but that's okay. Other news of Halo, they've shut down all the original Halo servers as well. How I feel about that makes me cry, because I spent a whole lot of time on a lot of those Halo games. I spent a lot of time in Halo 3, that's where I started making a lot of friends. I spent a lot of time on Halo 3 ODST doing all those difficult Vidmaster achievements. And I'm telling you, they were difficult. And the reason why I did the Vidmasters was because I could unlock the Recon armor in Halo 3. And that was probably the most epic armor you could possibly get in Halo 3. Those were real good days. But unfortunately, not so long after, 343, as everyone knows, took over Halo. Bungie left, and they just decided to give everyone Recon armor in Halo 3. So it defeated the purpose of Vidmasters. It defeated the purpose of having something achieved. But at least I'll always have the achievements onto this profile, I guess. Oh, how I miss Halo Reach. Halo Reach, I probably spent the most time in any Halo game. More than Halo 5, more than Halo 3, more than any other Halo game there is. I spent it all in Halo Reach. I played a lot of 1v1s on there. I did a lot of Forge. I did a lot of theater, a lot of matchmaking. I met a lot more friends through there. I'm saying, like, even when everyone left Halo Reach, I was still on there here and there, and I'd still spend some time. I even got to the point on Halo Reach where I got my character to be an inheritor. And it wasn't easy, but it was a lot of griffball grinding. And some of you guys would know how hard griffball grinding is back in the day. Oh, how do I miss Halo servers. And Halo 4, can't forget about Halo 4. Going through all the Halos, might as well add Halo 4. I liked Halo 4. There's a lot of people that did not like Halo 4 for whatever reason, but not me. I liked it, and I think everything was balanced, everything was fair. I liked the skins. I didn't like the ranking system. I didn't like how you could only go up to level 120 That's it. That's as far as you can go. I think they could have done a whole lot better in the ranking system like they did in Halo Reach, but this was 343's first Halo game without Bungie. And so we had a lot of expectations, and they kind of kept it classic, but they kind of upgraded a lot of things in Halo 4 that may not have been, should have been added to the game. But I didn't mind it. I thought the graphics were good. The campaign was it's forgettable. No one really talks about the Halo 4 campaign. No one talks about the Halo 5 campaign, but I think Halo Infinite has a better campaign than those two, but it definitely does not beat Halo Reach or Halo 3 by all means, or even Halo 3 ODST. It's just, for whatever reason, 343 has been going backwards in these campaigns. So I think this is a step progress with Halo Infinite. This has definitely been a step forward. Is it exactly the best Halo game? No. So that's why I'm not really too competitive in it. I don't really talk about Halo Infinite as much. It's just it's hard because I can't find things to record about Halo Infinite. I mean, yeah, they do some cool events here and there for matchmaking, like the Samurai event and all that fun jazz. But it's just hard. It's hard to talk about Halo Infinite. The campaign is it's good, but it's not bad. It's in the mutual rating. So if I had to rank Halo, Halo Infinite certainly better than Halo 5 and 4 by a long shot. But you know, going back to Halo 4, I couldn't find any other than the campaign. I couldn't hate it. The Forge was nice. It gave us a lot more features. The theater was accurate. Custom games was as fun as it always was. And then Halo 5 came out, and I think the best part about Halo 5 would have to be the Forge, because they've definitely done a lot more to that in Forge. It was a paradise for Forge makers. It was hard for me to get into Forge in Halo 4 and 5 because the controls and dynamics got a little more difficult than it was in Halo 3 and Halo Reach. I mean, sure, if I played a little more, I would get used to it. But going on at it, it's just a little difficult than what it used to be. But props to people who do spend hours on making maps and making custom games, because I would love to play custom games in Halo 5, Halo 4, Halo 3. It just doesn't matter. I'd play Jenga, I'd play the Halo ramp, I play anything fun. Good times. I can't wait till Halo Infinite has all these features, because it's a bit of a shame. It's a bit of a shame that we haven't had all these cool features in Halo Infinite yet. It's a bit of a shame there hasn't been co-op for campaign yet. We're getting there. We're getting there. But it sucks that it didn't come all at once when it should have. It's confusing why it hasn't to players who've been with Halo in the franchise for so long, when Halo 2 would be released in 2004, late 2004, and then 3 years later, in 2007, Halo 3 would come out, and everything has improved. Graphics, the new engine, campaign. You have a combination of everything. And so, it seems like a perfect game. And then, same thing with Halo Reach. It came out 3 years after Halo 3, and it was just as perfect, if not better. And so when you have a 5-year-long break from Halo 5 to Halo Infinite, and understandably so, we went through the pandemic, but that should have given a little more time for 343 to publish things, and it did. They released a trailer, back in 2020, and everyone made fun of it. So it's good to see that 343 saw that and went back to the drawing board and kind of rearranged the game a little bit. It's nice to see stuff like that from 343, especially from all the abuse that we've had with Halo 5. Oh man, I'm just talking about a lot of Halo 5 and Halo Infinite. I really should be talking about myself. I have COVID. This is my 3rd day of having COVID. I recorded yesterday. I recorded the day before. I have all this free time now. I'm off from work. I only have a couple more days left, but boy, I'm getting better. I feel better now. Just a little stuffy. That's about it. Oh wow, and this 1v1. Again, I don't know if I'm going to do more 1v1s after this. I've been on the retirement scheme along with 1v1s in Halo. And I feel a little rusty. I get the tense heart beating motions going on here during these 1v1s. I don't miss the toxicness that comes from it though. I don't miss people being mean. I don't miss the long messages of arguing with people because it's just a video game. Maybe I've just gotten old. Maybe it's just going out of date with all these things here. I'm on a killing spree right here. I was just on a roll, and then you'll see at the end I was kind of rushing it because timer was going by and I just wanted 2 kills, so I was kind of rushing at the end, which is kind of my mistake. I didn't get the 15 kills, spoiler. Yeah, I know, this was pre-recorded. I didn't want to record it in theater because I feel like that would just ruin a lot of the gameplay. So I recorded this 1v1 live onto my capture card, and I figured I'd just, record commentary over it. So, spoiler, the guy gets a couple more kills on me because I was just like, ooh, kill, kill, kill. That's my fault, 1 minute left, but it is what it is. Just, don't be mean on Halo Infinite. This guy, we're playing the attrition mode. Is that what it's called? I think it's what it's called. It's where the cyberpunk stuff is coming out, and it's for an event that ends until the end of the month of January. And you get to unlock cool stuff for your armor. And as you saw earlier in the gameplay, I got that Mohawk thing going on. So I'm just glad to get that event over with because the game mode's kind of a hassle, especially when your teammates are, trash. And that's what happened. This dude and his team beat my team, and I didn't know anyone on my team. Everyone was just trash. So I'm like, and he was just bagging the entire game. And they're like, why are you bagging? And he just continued being mean about it. So I'm like, okay, let's just 1v1. That's the story of this 1v1. I don't 1v1 often, but when people annoy me to death and think they're better than me when they're not, I just need to challenge them. It's intriguing. So that's why it's like 1v1. It's intriguing. I'm not gonna lie. It's there. The option's there. I've done it before, and it's nice to do it once in a while. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm Spritey. This has been a 1v1 against Say whatever your name is. If you like the video, like, comment, rate, subscribe. Do whatever you do on YouTube, I guess. I will continue posting videos like normal. I'm gonna post more UFC stuff every Tuesday. And I'm thinking whenever my career dies out in UFC 4, I think I'll just switch over to UFC 3 until WWE 2K22 comes out. Then I'll probably be recording the story mode of that one. Definitely hyped video game because it's promising a lot of fixes. It's promising to be better. Yeah, get that kid out of here. Anyways, thank you for watching. Do whatever you do. And don't forget to go to bed.